This video should help you copy a page over to your other courses by doing it two ways. One way is to use the copy feature. The other way is to export to Commons and then import it from Commons in the course that you're sending the page to. So the example that I'm giving is the About Your Teacher page. So if you have this done in one of your courses, meaning it's all completed, it won't look like this. For example, I just made this just to show that this is the main page, my template. So if you have this done, what you could do is you can come up here and click on the Settings button, and then quite simply click Copy To. When you do that, you find your course in the list, and then you click the Copy button. Now that, unfortunately, can be only used on one course. And you might be sending this to 4 of your other courses in one semester, or you might do all of your courses in the first and second semester. So that might not be the ideal way of doing it. By the way, this button here is available a lot, and so you can copy things from course to course by doing it that way. So the other way is to put your page in Commons. Click here, go down to Share to Commons. Who can use this resource? Only me. Content type, this will be a template. You can deal with your licensing. I'm just going to leave that as copyrighted. I'm going to put in a unique name, About Your Teacher template. And then you do need to put in a description. Then coming down here, you do need to insert an image. Press this Click to Change button. You can use a stock image if you just want to be quick. You can click Browse to an image on your computer, or what you could do is you can actually just drag an image in here. So I'm going to grab this image from my computer and drag it in there. If you want to do something like that, feel free to pause the video and get that done. One of the challenges, though, is the sizing. You might not spend a lot of time dealing with the sizing of the picture. So for example, this isn't totally going to fit, so I'll just move this up like that just to be quick. When you have that done, let's go ahead and click the Save button. And then you can click the Share button in the bottom right. So what happens is the preview is not available because it's processing. But when we know it's done, when we go over here to Commons. So click on Commons on the left. Here you can grab all kinds of shared resources. But if you want to find your things that were shared, click on the Shared link up at the top. And as you can see, I have 2 pages that I shared. Well, one is a module actually, and the other is my About Your Teacher template page. So I'm going to open up this page. You can see that it has the changes that I made. Click Import/Download. And then what courses would you like to import your About Your Teacher template into? For example, you might want to do it for all your courses. So you may check that and then deselect Growing with Canvas. Or you can select certain courses. I'm going to click the Import into Course button. And you get this message that the import has started. It usually does not take long. So now let's go back to our dashboard. And you probably just want to focus on your first semester courses at this point, if that's the semester we're in. So let's say if I want to import that template into my other course, I click to open the other course I want to import that template into. Make sure you're on the home page. Click the Edit button. Scroll down and then select this link here, About Your Teacher. Then come over here to Pages on the right. Click that. And what you should see is this is the page that is currently linked to. And since the page wasn't renamed, the page is called About Your Teacher 2. So I'm going to click that. And now that page is relinked up with my new teacher page. I'm going to click the Save button. I'm going to click on About Your Teacher just to check it. And what happens is I see that text template I am copying, as this would be my completed About Your Teacher page. Now in looking at this, the one limitation is you have this awkward About Your Teacher 2. So you cannot have the same name About Your Teacher as the page. So if you click up here to edit, you can actually edit this to be something different than About Your Teacher 2. So perhaps you can just actually put in your teacher name and then go ahead and click the Save button. So that will allow it to look different and not have that awkward 2 at the end. One other thing that can be done while we're talking about this topic is that you can click on the settings button for any page and some other things, and you can click Send To and actually send it to one of your fellow teachers. You start typing their name or their email address, it finds it in the list, and then you can click the Send button. Be sure to reach out if you have questions.